Yeah, what's up, people? I come out small London. My name Nandu, but you can call me Wife's Day. You know, hang out with my girl, Chris of Beauty, on the Chris of the Beauty show. It's the best experience ever. Get on TV, online. Let's go.
Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of the Crystal Beauty Show. Our next guest actually requires no introduction. You guys, I'm sure you already know him, Mr. Alenne Menget. Thank you for gracing us with your presence.
If you said you already know me, it means you have Brazilian fans, which is my huge fan base. Italian fans?
All of them, worldwide, Chinese, even those that don't understand English.
Then you already know me.
So how's your stay in the US been so far?
Extremely spectacular, fantastic.
What are the things you have done for fun?
You should always ask me what I've eaten first, you know, like food.
That was going to come next.
My executive producers, they're killing me with food. All of them are cooks in their family, so I'm breaking the rules of my new idea of dieting.
Okay.
Which they will suffer. Because they made me suffer when the movie started. I had to get fat. Then I decided to get thin. To get back to myself. Now they're trying to spoil me again. It's been spoiling and spoiling and spoiling.
I think they just want you to stay in character.
Well, I'm out of character now. We're in business, but they still want me to stay in that character, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So their food is going well. The travels are good. They're taken care of. The hotels are clean. And it's just the limousines.
Okay, what's wrong with the limousines?
The last one that came was not the one I wanted. It was a little bit short.
So you like the long ones?
It's just... Yeah, I prefer the long ones sometimes. But I'm enjoying it. It's that. It's so beautiful. Yeah. It's so beautiful.
All right. So I know that you're very picky when it comes to the kind of projects you get yourself involved with. What was it about this particular project, A Good Time to Divorce, that attracted your attention?
Yeah, I read the script and it had part of what I see in the society.
Okay.
As an investigative journalist, half of Bonaventure is divorced. It wasn't our problem. I mean, they are getting divorced. They are not getting divorced. They are separated. They live in the same house, but they don't do things. So with that, I have always wanted to get to find out how we break up divorce. What causes this divorce? So when I read that script, and part of that script is my life. I've been jilted when I was 30, so I had to enter that jilt period and find out exactly how I felt, you know. So it was easy to go through that, because if you see those cries, those were not movie. I go back to those sad moments, carry them, and I had to put them flow in movie, you know. So that's it. The script was very powerful. I knew that from the executive production, the movie will not be put in the cupboard.
Yep.
There are some movies, you know, if you shoot a couple of days, or a couple of months, a couple of years, decades, you'll never hear about the movie. So I want to go in for movies I'm sure are going to go out. Yeah. The seriousness of an executive producer, seriousness of the cast. I mean, that's one of the best casts I worked with. The director, my coach, with our coach Anori, and lots of the other people there. It was very organized and very respectful. So I said, well, why? It's been some time I had not gone in for movies, and I said, well, you need to push on another level right now. That's exactly what I went for, and it looks like it's happening.
Yeah, it is. It is. And I'm actually very familiar with you in terms of your comedy. So when I saw the trailer and I saw you emotional, I was like, oh my gosh, because I wasn't exactly sure how you're going to portray that sad and emotional character that was not going to make people laugh, basically. So you actually, I think you did a really good job. I was like, wow, mind blowing.
Well, the person you watched in the movie is Alenne Menget.
Yes.
Maybe you're confusing. It's not neat parliamentarian or you're a bit confused. Those are two different personalities. So that was movie. It's just like, if you know my documentaries, it's not a funny person who was doing them.
Very correct.
So when I want to get serious, sometimes I really have to get serious. The funny part is my usual life, is my day-to-day. I've been cursed to be laughed at, and I'm willing to stay that way forever. So my normal day-to-day life is that comic part of me. I give it to friends, family, loved ones like you. But the other part is professional. You need to change your faces when time comes. And I have a little thing to tell you.
Sure.
The executive producer never knew me as a comedian until I got here.
Huh.
because she saw me like a very stern person on set, because they gave me a script to get into a stern, sad person. And this lady left here. She never spoke to me when she left because she knew that was a sad person. I had to get back to her through her husband. I was talking to the husband more. And finally we got to realize that this sadist is a fool. Sorry, comedian. Did I just say fool?
So how did you prepare for this particular character? Because I mean, a lot of different actors have different ways that they get into character and prepare to, you know.
So
what's your own process?
It was the hugest preparations I've had.
Okay, tell us
about it. I
didn't
depend on the script. I read the story and I entered the story. I did not enter the script. I entered the personality. First, that's the biggest beard I've ever worn in my life. Secondly, that's the biggest tummy I've ever had in my life. And those were the prescriptions of the movie. It got to a point when I said, but get off this beard. There's something to me. You're not doing this movie for nobody. You've got to do this movie for yourself. And I kept it there. And it affected me because I had to enter the character. I had to be a little bit sad during that period. And I recalled most of the very sad moments in my life. Toward the end of the movie that you saw everybody's trying to cry, everybody on set cried when I was playing that role. Because it wasn't water, it wasn't anything. I gave them the tears, the emotional method they wanted it. Little secret, I brought my father's corpse to my front when it was very difficult. Then I mourned him the day we were burying him, and psychologically, whatever came out of my mouth was the movie. But I was missing my father. So I had to push on through that one to get through that, because I realized that if it was just a jilting thing, my tears would not come out. So I had to bring the most important person in my life that I don't see always. And so I had to give it then, you see. And I felt it, that cry, you saw me speaking in the vernacular. Come on, that was true cry. I was mourning my father.
Okay, that's good to know. Well, not about mourning your father.
No, it's also good to know that I can move the tears through the month. It's okay, I know you're not that wicked.
Are you sure? I might be. All right, so we'll take a quick break and we'll be right back with more, so stay tuned.
Peace, guys. How you doing? My name is Sandra Fondufe, actress from Cameroon, and I'm giving a shout out to my sister Crystal Beauty Show. I hope you guys go check it out. It's actually quite awesome. I love her. Goodbye.
This is the Crystal Beauty Show. My name is Lenora T, aka Banso Diva, and today we're going to talk about a few recent music videos. You know, just chat about it, and I'll tell you guys what I think personally. So, starting with Mr. Leo featuring Flavor, Jamais Jamais Remix. The truth is, everybody is proud of Mr. Leo because he's come such a long way to do a collab with Flavor, even though he's just as good as Flavor. But it kind of puts Cameroon on the map, you know what I mean? Like, it means a lot for the Cameroon music industry and for Mr. Leo himself. And this takes us to the song with Charlotte Dipanda and Yemi Alade. I really think it was beautiful. Like, it was really beautiful, especially the vocals. They sang so beautiful. I like the fact that you cannot pinpoint which culture they're trying to portray. It just shows the entire African culture. You cannot tell who is Nigerian, you cannot tell who is Cameroonian, and even like the dancers and the African fabric they wore and the African outfits they wore, they just, you know, portrayed the general picture of Africa without necessarily, you know, pinpointing. Next is Blanche Bailey, who sang Mbong Bong. And some people are gonna say Bong Bong, whatever, but well, Mbong Bong. I personally loved her makeup. I loved her makeup. Shout out to the makeup artist who did her makeup. It was on point. You know, that was different. It wasn't cliche. You know, the title is Bong Bong, so obviously there's gonna be like lollipops all over the song, but she didn't do that, and I really liked that about it. A couple of people were asking what she had on her skin. I'm really curious. Is it like a transparent pantyhose? Do they sell those now? I really want to know. If you guys know, please tell me, because I really want to know. I have questions. I have a lot of questions. Now let's move out of Cameroon. This is Sisi Maria by Malik Berry. If you don't know who Malik Berry is, he's the one that sang Control, Control, Control. When I first heard about this music video, my friend on Snapchat was talking about this is how I want my future wife to be. So I'm like, I definitely have to check out this music video. So if you haven't, you need to. Malik Berry is known for his visuals. It's so colorful, it's so bright. The visuals are 1000 on 100, trust me. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget, these are just my opinions. I'm pretty sure you think differently, but these are my opinions. Let us know what you think about these songs that we picked. My name is Lenora T, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
Move your body to the left and to the rhythm right. Shake your booty, baby girl, man, no go lie, yo. What is up? It's your man Prince P. Keep watching the Crystal Beauty Show. Peace.
Welcome back, guys. So during the break, we went and we got the cup. Will you give it a name?
Crystal Beauty Dangerous Cup.
So the way this works, you're to pick 3 questions from this cup. Whatever it is, you have to answer it.
All right.
Okay.
First question, folks. Let me tell you exactly what's here. If it's a bad one, I'm changing it immediately. And it says, what's your biggest pet
peeve?
What's the meaning of that?
Okay. Your excuse.
Okay, excuse me first. What's the meaning of this? Pet.
Like what?
We eat pussy. We don't keep pets where I come from. Don't make an error here, please.
Okay, that's why I just want to skip it. That's not even
animals. I mean, don't eat them, man. I'm a typical Batibo man. My neighbors, they eat dogs. So we don't keep pets, please. Let me get to this long question. If you had to choose between going naked and having your thoughts appear in the thought bubble above your head for everyone to read, what would you choose? Any of them. There's a few things I believe in life.
You cannot say, just choose one and tell us which one, why you chose that one.
Naked.
So basically, would you prefer to be naked, or would you prefer people to be able to see your thoughts? Like, will you be physically naked or mentally naked?
I'm already mentally naked now, so I'll stay there.
Okay.
I'm already mentally naked now, so I'll stay there. But I don't care if you like the physical nakedness. It's not also
we actually saw some of it in the movie.
No, that was just the belly. Nakedness in Africa is from below the belt, please. Yes, please. Don't make it sound as if I'm part of
it. No, the thing is, that would have actually gotten people to go and watch it. Now you spoiled it.
No, but the girls would have been saying what is funny. So what are some of the things you think about when you sit on the toilet? Yeah, as an artist, that's the biggest inspirational moment. The fact that I'm not a smoker, I hear people who smoke enjoy it, that it comes better then, but the toilet is one of the most comfortable places to write a new song, to enter character. The toilet is a sweet place to take decisions in the morning. That's why the reason why I even had a problem. I used to go there, and I used to have a girlfriend who thought that there was a time on Facebook that every morning I wrote for a long time poetry. Yeah, it was on the toilet pot. Sometimes I would sit there without even using it, but that inspiration comes. But if you dare use it, you try to get into the process of it, the inspiration doubles. Yeah, so most of the songs you enjoy as well, okay, you still have Michael Jackson's producer's number. Ask, most of those songs were written in the toilet. Okay. So it's a truth.
Wait, come on.
It's a serious truth.
You have one more.
Do I still have one?
That was 2. You answered 2.
Like, seriously?
Yeah.
I was rushing.
And just for that reason, you get a bonus.
All right, here's that. What's my biggest fear in life?
Yeah.
You want me to be honest?
Yes.
The unknown.
Okay. Fair enough.
And those last words you call bonus. I hope it's not going to hit my nakedness again. What was the last thing you searched on your phone? Exchange rate, dollars, CFA. They are very, very interesting questions, I must say.
Well, thank you for playing the game with us. We'll take another quick break and we'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Hello everyone, my name is Flavor Nabania from Nigeria, and keep watching Crystal Beauty Show. Are you ready now? Are you ready? Mr. Flavor says so. Yeah.
What's good, y'all? This your boy J.com from Gem Productions. Hey, are you tired of taking your car to 5 different places? Well, stop. Don't do it no more. Take it to one place called Oxygen Tire and Auto, where they're currently located at 1306 Ritchie Road, Capitol Heights, Maryland. Again, that address is 1306 Ritchie Road, Capitol Heights, Maryland. Their phone number, 240-418-2930. Again, that's 240-418-2930. They specialize in tire repair and replacement, brake replacement, oil change, suspensions, mechanic repairs, and even transmissions. Again, contact them, 240-418-2930. 240-418-2930.
Hey, what's up? My name is Otiwachuku, and you know where you are now. You are watching Crystal Beauty Show. If you touch that there, we touch you. Now, just keep it live.
Hello, this is the Crystal Beauty Show. My name is Lenora T, aka Banso Diva, and today we're going to talk about the top 5 Cameroonian fashion designers you need to look out for. In no particular order, starting with Afor Tenye, who is a Cameroonian US-based model and fashion designer and CEO of Stitches by Tenye. She launched her first collection, the Phoenix collection, on April 1st, 2018, which was Easter Sunday. This collection is made up of about 6 designs: pants, sets, tops, dresses, long dresses, short dresses, jackets. So make sure to check out her website at www.afortenye.com. Number 2, Louma Pearl, who is the CEO of Spell Couture, as well as the manager to the talented Daphne, whom she has dressed several times on the red carpet, as well as Crystal of the Crystal Beauty Show. Her collection carries a variety of stuff, from unisex shirts for both men and women, to tops, dresses, skirts, pants. Make sure to check her out on Instagram and shoot her an email if you're interested. Number 3, Kamala and Mina Eyango, popularly known as the Eyango sisters. They are the CEOs of La Ville Noire, and this collection is made up of unisex shirts for both men and women, as well as dresses, tops, both in wrap style or regular if you want. They also make custom items in both Nigeria and Cameroon. Number 4, Mary Tato, who is based in the Netherlands, is the CEO of MAF Couture or MAF Couture. This was launched in 2009 as ME Designs when she was a fashion designer. Now she sells dresses, tops, skirts, pants, and even accessories like earrings and necklaces. However, for now, she just has a collection for women, but the men's website is coming soon, so stay tuned for that. Last but not the least is Alexis Kasadi, Cameroonian US-based fashion designer and CEO of Alpha Den Has Blazers. His collection focuses more on blazers for both men and women, very unique pieces made out of African fabric. His collection also carries shirts as well as blazers for kids.
Guys, so before the break, we had Mr. Alenne Menget here play the game with us. How was it?
Interesting. I mean, it's a proper game. We didn't get into those personal issues I was scared of. I'm so happy. I enjoyed the middle question. It was very interesting.
Awesome. All right. So as a what's the word I'm looking for? Someone who has been in the industry for a long time, like one of the fathers of our movie industry. What would you say is your opinion on where we are right now compared to when it was when you started?
We keep moving. It's drastically moving, but I'll try to make its level now in some few local words or parlance. Fufu, don't you go on top, check it, remain for on top. Fufu, you go on that. It used to be an industry where every Jack and Jill came and played a little game on Facebook. I'm the bomb, I'm a fanboy, and the next day you get out 4 different girlfriends and out. But today we fought through that period, and today talent is on. Fufu don't go down, check it, remain for up. So there's not much noise. It's now the time where we see talent people who, I mean, we knew it was going to become time like this. It got to a point where it started and there was a lot of confusion, a lot of sabotage, a lot of knocking around. But today, everybody's working up, and we call the names. Cameroon now is proud of having stars.
Yeah.
In those days, everybody was a Facebook star. Now we have movie stars. So that makes the difference. With the kind of investment that we have, people like Lamin and Husband, the AD is coming up with, you realize that, okay, people are doing true movie. I should explain something to you. I'm not interested in what Cameroonians love a lot, glamour movies. Glamour is my red carpet. I'll do glamour on all red carpets, but the movies I like to portray the dangerous characters. In those days in Cameroon, they'll tell somebody act the part of a houseboy and you start wearing the most expensive suit. There was a lot of confusion in the industry. People wanted to be seen as handsome. People wanted to be seen as beautiful. But I believe that our traditional stories don't have anything on core there. You don't go put me on a street movie and tell me to write cars which are not my cars in true life. If you tell me to act those things that we've gone through, I mean, all those languages we feed, the little wars we're fighting, those cases, I'll get inside and I'll give you the best. And I think from the last movies, especially what Kanyan has been doing recently, he's diverting from the Nigerian glamour stories to our cultural background.
Yeah.
And that is what we need. That's the only way we can break through. If you look at this movie, we are moving around a good time to divorce. It's purely Cameroon. It has nothing stolen from Hollywood, has nothing stolen from Bollywood, it has nothing stolen from Nollywood. It's its own storyline. It's a reality. It's nobody who is like, oh, you don't want to tell me that I'm going to be acting an ugly part. I really needed to have been ugly for my woman to leave me, and you expect me to start doing makeup. That's where we brought in the idea of make down. I was instead brought down. My personality was brought down. I was made to look uglier and older, and that is one of the reasons I decided to put a lot of more energy in this movie. Yes.
Okay. So how do you think our audiences, not only necessarily Cameroonians, could support or contribute to the Cameroonian film industry?
Yeah, the first thing was to build faces, and when we move around and see lots of people coming to want to pick a picture or take an autograph, you realize we're building faces. An industry does not move when you don't have stars. The stars sell the movies. That's the reason why I will take out 1.5 months to come and be here with an executive producer, because you need those faces to sell. Yeah. Without the faces, lots of people want to come see their fans. Lots of people want to come follow the movies with their fans, and so if we do not go down to get the fans, we never succeed. Let me tell you the little trick I played. Most Cameroonian filmmakers or actors have decided to build their fan bases only amongst the other actors and actresses. That's where I beat them. I realized that these people are colleagues and we are doing competition, and I'm looking for the fans, which is the rest of the world, including China and India, with that huge population.
Yeah.
That's the reason why, if you throw my jokes, that's why I even got to comedy, because sometimes your face just needs to be known by a Nigerian or Ghanaian, and you're passing through now, they notice your movie. So if you build this personality, that's where the money will come in. People make a lot of mistakes. Executive producers can never make a film actor rich because he too needs money. So that film actor needs to build a brand that a rich company can make him sell. You understand? That's why I don't play with my image. That's why I don't play with the productions I do. That's why I follow up every production I do till the end. I have my interest in this movie. The executive producer has his interest. Their interest is to get the money. I have my interest to make my brand.
Okay, sounds good. And we cannot let you go without you making our audience laugh. Just do something, say something.
You really want to push me to do this comedy thing? What am I going to say?
It will be too serious.
Come on, you will too less. More than 2 months before you lose him. Don't come for America here. The thing was see for America here, the women that took off with me. All that bunch of people, where when they come over, they call them shoe fire, call them shady for you, they call them that big. The fear of Madame is the beginning of wisdom for this talk. And so big people, them share them with red father. Madame, they say, take the tea, go to wait for outside, them carry the thing for their back here. And the change that say, them not to call them again, say, do tea for you. How will I call that thing again? When I call them for the nice name, garbage. People will call for village, say, do tea. Or here, but no garbage. Share with a red cup of head. But one going to take for back, them to go to it. Now, the news is the way I go in my back.
Alright guys, on that note, thank you so much for watching. As usual, leave your comments, follow us on Twitter, like our Facebook page, and until next time, this is Crystal saying bye-bye.